He cheated Super Saiyan 4. He needed help.
I hate that Luffy's training arc is him getting his ass beat.
At some point, he had to find out that not all people have penises. He found out and moved on with his life. When Goku found out, he moved on with his life. Now, what does that do with your personality? Nothing.
I need your top 2 worst things about your favorite anime character. Let me start off by saying, for my favorite anime character, Vegeta Wilson. The top 2 worst things about Vegeta is nothing and nothing. That's a perfect anime character.
Nope.
I'm gonna help you out. One, I'm tired of you getting your ass beat all the time.
Bro, I realistically, I can't think of 2 things I hate about Vegeta. I mean, he's just an all around. I mean, I guess, Bamba, you right. He does be getting, his ass beat. He lets his pride get the best of him. And I say the fact that he cheated. He cheated Super Saiyan 4. He needed help. All his Saiyan, and when he did that, all his Saiyan pride talk went out the window. He went to his wife and said, "Baby, I need help being Super Saiyan 4," and she did it for him.
You don't think his Super Saiyan pride went out the window when he went to Babidi?
Bomba, you're right. I feel like yes, but I also feel like he kind of gained it back when he got control back. Because he went to Babidi for the power. He went to Babidi for the power, and he did a couple things under Babidi's command. But then, when Babidi was kind of trying to take full control of him, he was able to fight back, and he got some of that pride back. He even said in his speech, "There's one thing a Saiyan will always keep is pride."
Bomba, do you want to do Luffy?
No, you do Luffy. Luffy's not my favorite character.
Okay, I'll do Luffy.
I can name like 99 things about Luffy.
I hate that Luffy's training arc is him getting his ass beat. I hate it. I absolutely hate that Luffy has to lose countless fights to get stronger. Every arc, it annoys me. Like, you can't beat anybody on first encounter except for he beat Cracker on first encounter, but you can't beat anybody like serious on first encounter. That kind of pisses me off.
He got the most first encounter losses I know out of any what's the name, main character. That's crazy.
I hate that he doesn't have a training arc. I don't know if that's about him or about the show, but I'm gonna put it there. He has a slight training arc, but we only see glimpses of it. He doesn't go like a full on like a full on training arc like we see in like I guess Dragon Ball Z shows their training arcs. Naruto for show. Luffy doesn't really get one of those. They could have did better with the training arc.
Yeah.
But those are my 2 things.
Goku is my favorite character. What I do not like about Goku is very simple. No personality at all. Whatsoever. Goku has 0 personality. Anything that happens is just, besides training and just events happening, Goku does not have any personality. He's just a martial artist, and yeah, fighting is all he's about.
I agree.
Give me one instance where you feel like Goku showed.
Do you know the reason that is? And you know this better than anybody, especially this man over here. Like, bro, what was his origin? He literally grew up for years in a forest with a man that wasn't even his real granddad. And so he doesn't know anything about human interaction. He doesn't know anything about normal customs, normal things that people do, things that people know. He was surprised to find out about girls. He was surprised to find out about technology. He was surprised to find out that girls didn't have penises. Like, you can't say he has no personality, because that's absolutely false. His personality has grown over time as he's gotten to be a better fighter. He's more intelligent, martial artist wise. He's gotten to be a better father. He's gotten to be a better husband, because what did we see him doing in the first episode of Super? He was farming for their family, so that he was going to get groceries. He's a citizen within the city. Like he has personality. Come on, it's his personality. You can't criticize him for having his own personality and having it's a long time coming.
Yeah, Goku is an alien, right? But that alien part stopped at the moment when that hit his head and he was a baby.
That's what I'm saying.
Now, he was raised as a human being to grow up in human beings and be a human being. Naruto is an orphan. He wasn't raised by his parents. He was raised by a Hokage who was not even his home. How did he grow up? Does Naruto not have a personality?
Naruto has a personality.
But now you see Goku, it's just that he does not have it. It's not that he grew apart. That alien part does not matter until from when Goku was a kid to when Goku basically Raditz pulled up, that alien part was not there. Goku was a growing person, and that personality just never happened.
But no, that's what I'm saying. Like you compare him to Naruto. Naruto, yes, he still grew up in that environment, but he still knew normal customs. He still knew normal human activity. Like the reason that Goku interacted with another human that day was because Bulma went on a search for the Dragon Balls. That's literally it.
Are you thinking about his granddad?
You said literally him and his granddad. He doesn't know anybody else. He's never met anybody else in the world. He thought girls had penises. Like,
that's called learning. Learning.
Is that all you need to have a personality, Carlil?
He was literally like 10 at this time, bro. Like, come on, bro.
What does that mean?
Grown up. At the end of the day, he grew up. And then, like you said, yes. Here's the thing. Like you said, Naruto was a kid. At some point, he had to find out that not all people had penises. He found out and moved on with his life. When Goku found out, he moved on with his life. Now, what does that do with your personality? Nothing.
Just because he didn't know the female anatomy? Come on, bro.
Bro, Kenny, shut up.
Just because I was 6 years old watching sex.com.
Dude.
Bro, y'all are hell, bro.
Anyway, that's the first thing I hate about Goku, the lack of personality. And number two, I would say that Goku, just his lack of care, I feel like, for just other people's life. Like, I feel like for him, I feel like for Goku, and this is mainly pertaining like to the super part. I feel like for Goku, like fighting is so important that at some point he forgets that other people have lives. So, for example, when he end up with the super thing, like, with super, he's always trying to go train, tournament, and then his mouth led into basically the world being destroyed, almost being destroyed. Not just the world being destroyed, but potentially all of the universes was about to be wiped out. So
you know in your heart you don't even believe that, bro.
But I mean,
how many times has he sacrificed himself for the greater good of his friends in the world? Himself.
Yes,
he
knew for value of life, because I feel like Goku, like you said, yes, he sacrificed himself for his friends and all of that. But I feel like because of the introduction of the Dragon Balls, it's like, okay, we understand, like, okay, when it happens, we can go fix it. But for example, what's your excuse when he goes and make a tournament knowing that potentially your whole galaxy could be blown? What's the excuse for that? What's the excuse for it when all the gods pushed against that, but he pushed for it?
All I'm saying is, look, there's a reason why in every major fight in movie or in the anime, when the fight's about to erupt or has erupted in the city, he's like, no, let's take it to somewhere else. He has given his life. When Cell was about to destroy the world, what did he do? He teleported him to King Kai's planet.
Oh!
That's not a good example. That's not.
Thank you. That's what I was waiting for. Thank you. Thank you. What did he do?
You have it. You have it. He didn't think King Kai was going to die. He didn't know where else to take him.
Not just King Kai. And look what he did when he was fighting Buu again. Let's just take him to The Grand Kai's planet.
At that point, Boo had already destroyed everything.
How many planets did Boo destroy before he got to King Kai? You gonna take it to your friend's house?
Because he thought he'd be able to contain him there. And the Kais weren't going to die. The Kais are still alive, right?
Didn't King Kai die? Not only not only did he put the Kais in danger, he even could have killed the God of Destruction. Think about it.
You got it. You can have that. You can have that. You got it.